party don't stop. Oh, 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 oh.
And we are back. Yes, it's that time. We're back. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you're all having a great day. And as always, before we get started, I just want to give a big shout out for that amazing intro to the brave, bold, and beautiful, none other than Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner. Got it.
Mother, it's a man, baby.
Oh, no. It's Caitlyn.
Well, I thought she was a man.
Well, no, you thought wrong because it's Caitlyn.
Well, you have to admit, she is rather mannish.
Well, yeah, you got a point. Okay, but it's still Caitlyn. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
If that is a woman, it does look like she was beaten with an ugly stick.
Well, I can't argue with that one. Bruce?
Because it's not Bruce fucking Jenner, it's Caitlyn, and she's a fucking stunning woman.
Yeah, okay, we know. Anyway. All right, that was fun. Thank you guys for coming back. Listen, we took up enough time with that, so we're going to jump right into it. Listen, strap your seatbelts on. Hold on tight. This is gonna get really wild in today's episode of Epic Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Worse than ever. All right. And on the intros, I don't know what to say. I'm speechless by this. I was speechless in yesterday's. I was speechless in last week's. And it's getting so much more bizarre. So we're going to roll it. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you like the video, you like the community, hit the subscribe button. Join us. We got an amazing community here. We're starting to grow. We're having fun. We're laughing. We're crying. We're doing it together. And if you like the video, leave me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. So let's jump right in. It says, we're calling the shots the Fauci ouchies. Make it magic. This lady is a teacher. She's been one of our teacher features. Roll the film.
I got my Fauci ouchie, slipped a needle into my arm. Big farm, been a hermit all year. Fauci ouchie, at least it's not a shot in the rear. Think of all the crowds I skipped. Gee, I sure will miss that introverted bliss. There goes my excuse for living like a recluse. Now I'm vaccinated. How about you?
I think you're all fucked in the head.
Jeez. Now do you see why I'm speechless? There's no words for this stuff that I can say. It's just like, roll the film. That's about all I got. Anyway, God. Unreal. Moving right along. It's like this one. Roll the film.
Never seen this in my life. Never seen this in my life.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Can you imagine being this afraid? Wow, someone pumped the fear right into this person. Why even go out? God. Anyway, I want to say real quick before we go any further, I have a bunch of new clips coming. I want to keep it fresh. I want to keep it entertaining for us all. So you guys that are bearing with me and that have been supporting and seeing the same clips over and over, I know it can get a little stale sometimes, but thank you guys for all the support and the comments. I know you guys are probably want to say, all right, let's switch it up a little, but you're not. You're being great. Thank you so much. We got new stuff coming. It just takes time. It all takes time to do these videos, find the TikToks, find the clips. So we're getting there, guys. Like I said, thank you again for all the support. I really, really, really appreciate it. Moving right along. All right, up next is probably the most disturbing rendition of the song Watermelon Sugar. I think that's the name of the song. I don't know. Watermelon excuse me, Watermelon Sugar something. This song is on the radio. I'm not even sure who sings it, but this is, like I said, the worst rendition you'll ever see. This is fairly creepy. Roll it.
Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Non-binary, gender fluid, trans men and women too. Breathe in, breathe out.
In case you can't read that, it says non-binary, gender fluid, trans man, and trans woman. Listen, this is another minute of this. I'm not sure I'll be able to make it through the whole thing.
We're me and we're you. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar lesbian. We're gay. We're bi. We're trans. We're queer. We're queer. We're queer. We're queer. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride. Watermelon sugar pride.
What the hell's going on? I mean, what the hell is going on?
Hey, what the hell is going on?
I'm wondering the same thing. Who's this person in the front, and how old are those people behind that person in the front? Creepy? Let's move right along. All right, this next one's been in a video a while ago. I don't like playing the same TikToks over again, but when I come across one that I did, and it just blows my mind, and maybe some of you guys haven't seen it. So let's check it out. It says, well, are transgender people braver than veterans? You don't want to hear my response. Roll it!
And now, seriously, not only am I brave, I'm braver than any military veteran who has ever served in the American military. Any of them. The Marines, the Army, the Navy, any of them, I'm braver than them. I'm braver than them. You can't compare the things they do to what I had to do. You seriously, genuinely, honest to God cannot. And I would love to have somebody come on here and try to convince me otherwise. And now, seriously.
Ladies, shut up!
No offense, but you are a stupid asshole.
Listen, I'm convinced this has to be a troll. This has to be a troll. It has to. There's no... All right. I don't want to get in trouble here. Moving right along. All right, so this one's been in a few videos in the past. Let's see what this person has to say this time, I guess. Roll the film, please.
Okay, so I'm non-binary, and some people have a problem with that, so they like to hang out in the comments to remind me that I do have a gender. But they don't know if I was assigned female at birth or male at birth. So they'll comment things like, no, you're a girl. Or a boy? And I'm like, yeah, motherfuckers, that's the point. You don't know. Okay.
Isn't that what makes a man? Sure, that and a pair of testicles.
Wow. These people, it brings them joy to confuse people about what they are. We've had a few other ones like this that, whatever. Moving right along. God, I've never been left so speechless in my life. Sure, this one will do the same thing. Roll the film.
I'm so fucking people on this app. This is what you all sound like when you're talking about your gender. It's not my fault that I'm only attracted to men. A lot of people have preferences that make me transphobic. Are trans men not men? I never said that they weren't. I just have a preference for specific genitalia, and sleeping with a man without that would make me uncomfortable. You don't think that your inability to feel attraction toward anybody but strictly cisgendered bodies is rooted in transphobia? No, I'm not transphobic. I support trans people, but that doesn't mean that I have to want to sleep with you. And you don't think the way that you've now centered this conversation in a way that makes me seem sexually predatory for simply asking you and other cis people to analyze the way that you've been taught to base people's worth around their genitals is based in transphobia? No, because if I slept with someone with a vagina, then that would make me bisexual. Never mind, you're right. Your allyship is impressive. Thank you so much.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Did you guys see that?
What just happened? Let's just move right along. All right, up next we don't have enough flags. We have former Vice President Joe having them fly the BLM flags at the U.S. embassies around the world. The FBI building had for Pride Month, they had the Pride flag flying. We need more than that because they don't like the American flag anymore. Roll it. It says, excuse me. I noticed there wasn't one Two-Spirit flag to represent us all. Once again, roll it. I think I'm gonna have to mute that song. It says, so I made one. Oh boy. There's our new flag. Or something. I don't know what that means.
Oh, God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
That's what I said, but we got another one. We'll see this one soon. Don't worry. Anyway, let's see if we can get an explanation to it. Or explanation for it. All right, so it says other Native folks are also welcome to edit to represent them more or to make their own versions. So this is the person that created the flag, I think, is going to explain it to us. Hopefully we'll understand. Roll it.
I just wanted to come on here and talk about the flag a little bit, and maybe put some disclaimers. First disclaimer, if you're not Indigenous, this is not your place to talk about this. This is not your place to give criticism or say that it's too boring. It's not your place to, give any negative feedback in any way. Second disclaimer, I know that this is not going to speak to all Indigenous Two-Spirit experiences. I made the flag with the idea that non-queer Two-Spirit folk could use a flag without it looking too much like the gay flag. Because usually what's been done is that the gay flag, the rainbow flag, has been used and has been edited a little bit to have the Two-Spirit symbol on top of it, which used to be two feathers. But a lot of Indigenous communities don't use feathers for their worship. So I just wanted to make something that was a little bit more inclusive and that people could use without feeling uncomfortable, feeling like they're taking away from the queer community, or feeling like they're not represented by the gay flag. Okay. I wanted to say thank you for all the love you're already showing that flag. I really appreciate it. I didn't think it would get that much love that fast. Each color does have a very deep significance and meaning, and I'm probably going to go over those tomorrow.
Shut your mouth.
Just shut your damn mouth. Shut your damn mouth.
Listen, it's fine you want to create your own flag, but why does it always going to be the whole virtue signal thing? Listen, once again, I'm going to shut up before I say something I regret. Congratulations, you made your own flag. Why not the American flag? Moving right along. All right, next up, we're going to add a little humor in here. Proof we're getting old. This is good. Roll it.
3, 2, 1. Thank you for the happiest.
It looks just like that. I don't know what they call it. Moving right along. All right, listen, we are just about done. A couple more clips to go. So if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone. So thank you so much for trudging ahead with me. Now, if you remember last week, there was a a person in Walgreens, a guy in Walgreens, he loaded up a trash bag full of stuff, toiletry, shaving items, rode his bike right out the store, right past the security guard. Nobody tried to stop him. It was free, it was free shopping day in San Francisco. Same thing here. We got free shopping day for these people. Just open up the doors, let them take what they want. Roll the film. And you'll notice there's police standing at the end just watching.
They're gonna come back and get you. They can do anything. Look. Shit. Why? Are they gonna get to the getaway car? Shit, you almost got run.
So, Hans, are we the baddies?
No. Unbelievable. This is a police officer. There's another police officer standing next to him. They're not doing a thing. But if you listen to former VP Joe and Mayor Beetlejuice, Mayor Lightfoot of Chicago, and all these other people, it's the big bad white supremacists. The big bad scary white guys hiding around every corner. It's unreal, isn't it? Let's move on. I'm going to get myself in trouble. Moving right along. All right, this one seems like it's going to turn out to be extremely disgusting. Not so much, but still very disturbing. So you'll see what I mean. Let's roll it.
Is that okay if I give birth? Is that okay? Is it okay? Is it okay if I give birth? Do it. All right. Wow!
What the hell is that?
The hell was that? Huh?
I don't know. Let's end this as quickly as possible. Moving right along. All right, thank God, this is the last video. So after she talks, I'm gonna have to mute it because it gets fairly disgusting. But I don't know what's going on here. Roll the film.
Help me look, Rainbow Dash!
My tit, you dumb bitch.
You people are a circus.
What the hell is even that?
You're all going to hell. Goodbye.
Speechless is just speechless. I wish I could play the audio all the way through. Unfortunately, we're on a platform that a bunch of my videos are getting demonetized because I don't know, not sure why. Well, I got a good idea why, but I apologize. Anyway, you guys get the idea of the degeneracy of this. Looks like this one was in the losing end of a pellet gun fight there. But anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for sticking it out. Listen, if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. We got a great community here. Join us on this journey. We're trying to laugh and get through these crazy times together. Leave me a thumbs up if you like the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Share this video out so people can see what's going on out there. Anyway, I say it every time. Clearly, the world's gone crazy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.